Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in Hornets versus Spurs NBA matchup on Friday, January 19th, 2024. Of course, if you like all our free pick videos, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, you'll get 15% off. We also have Dime Club and sharp trading plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. You got to text. But let's get to this one. Hornets taking on the Spurs, two of the worst teams in the NBA. And yeah, this is going to affect the NBA draft lottery when all is said and done, because really a win in this type of game could be 10% of your season win total if you're one of these two teams, because these guys absolutely been stinking it up this season. The Hornets are pathetic 8-30 coming into this one. The Spurs no better, 7-33 on the season, just 4-17 straight up on the road, and 9-12 against the number on the road, while the Hornets 4-13 at home and 7-10 against the number. Yeah, these teams really stink. We saw the Spurs go through a nice cover run, but boy, two games later, that is now in the rearview mirror as they have lost and not covered in either of the last two games, getting the generous 14.5 points at Boston against the Celtics and not covering in that one, and then getting 8.5 against the Hawks, losing by 10. So, we're not expecting the Spurs to win a lot of games this season. Those of you that have been watching my videos and watching our live shows all along know that I am not a big believer in that the Spurs turnaround is going to be a quick one, but at the same time, at a certain point, the odds makers adjust things. They're not just going to let you play or fade at the same team all season long and cash in that regard. I just felt that the odds makers were starting to do that with the Spurs, but apparently they have moved the lines a little bit going the other way because people started to jump on. Meanwhile, with the Charlotte Hornets, could be a story going the other way, as this team has now not covered in their last 6 games, getting pounded by the Pelicans by 20 points last time we saw them, and of course getting busted up by the Miami Heat 104-87 prior to that, losing by 36 to these same Spurs in San Antonio. Yeah, it has been an ugly run for the Hornets. Can they turn this thing around and at least get some kind of respect? And when it comes to offense and the Spurs offense, nothing that jumps off the page at. In fact, the three-point shooting is absolutely terrible. Meanwhile, the Hornets, their three-point shooting against, absolutely hideous. Dead last in the entire NBA. Team shooting over 40%. That's just a pure lack of effort in not getting out to the perimeter. Meanwhile, when we look at the Hornets shooting percentage, one of the worst as well, 28th in the NBA and 21st from beyond the arc. Both these teams really are that bad. And I think when you start to say, when we open the video talking about how a win is going to shift the draft lottery position, certainly not kidding. I think the Hornets have the edge on the boards here, and I think also with LaMelo back in the mix, they're certainly going to be improved. I don't love this game because both these teams have really shown me nothing, but I'm going to take the Hornets to break that non-cover streak, and they're going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.